I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Next, we've got Nicole. Yay! Come on down. Hey, Nicole. How are you?
I am awesome. I'm so excited to be here. So many great friends.
It's good to have you here. All right, guys watching there, this is Nicole, and Nicole runs SparklyEverAfter.com. I got it right?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm about to redesign it too right now.
And officially known as Jingle Jane, right?
Yes, and I wanted to let you know that I too am having a good hair day. It must be
nice. All right, so that's right now 3 for 3 for all you guys keeping score out there, and I'm having I don't know, how am I doing? Am I having pretty good hair?
I'm gonna say that's
having good hair.
All right, so 4 for 4, baby. We're right now we're getting a perfect score on hair days. And I'm kind of, I lost the beard. Did you see the beard I had back in January? Yeah, I lost it. I was getting pretty deep. I watched some episodes in January, and that was a pretty woolly guy out there. That was not the.
It was winter. It was your winter coat.
I had to get ready for a while. Wyoming was cold. It was cold out there, man. It was like. Okay, so here's what happened. When we were getting ready to go there, I had my iPhone turned to Celsius. And so I thought it was going to be like -20 when we got to Wyoming. It was really like 12 above. Okay, yeah.
Still.
But okay, let me tell you though, 12 above is better than 20 below. Yeah. Okay, it definitely is. Yeah. So so tell us about your favorite Travel with Rick episode.
I have a really good one.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah,
I don't know it, but it could be. I know what it could be. It could be good.
I'm going to put some details out there that I haven't before. So,
nice.
Well, I came on an episode quite a while ago, and it was 2 years ago, Christmas now, and we were doing the Mulch, Sweat, and Shears and their Christmas special.
They are so good. All right, so I'm sorry to jump in here, but this is a band that plays over at Hollywood Studios, and they play all year long, but particularly they play a great show at Christmas time. Their Christmas show is awesome. They play all year long. Morris Mulch and the whole gang over there just put on a great show. So Morris, Mulch, Sweat, and Shears, if you guys are seeing this, you guys rock, man. You're our favorite show across all Disney property, guaranteed.
All right. Super fun rock show.
Super fun.
I love it too.
Yeah.
And we had a blast going to see it.
Yeah.
Of course, Andrew loves them too.
Andrew's favorite thing on property for sure.
I'm an even bigger fan now.
Got it. Yeah.
We filmed the episode, and there's a audience participation part, and I just happened to get chosen by Morris Mulch to be Jingle Jane.
More jingle bells. We definitely need. Who needs more cowbell? We need more jingle bell,
jingle
right?
All the way.
Definitely.
So, so after that, I kind of started to get to know.
So he just kind of randomly called you up. We were there filming the show, and you were there with us. You were our host for that particular show.
Yes.
You did the opening. We all were going to watch Mulch, Sweat, and Shears together, record it for our 25-day, either 12 or 25 days of Christmas. I don't remember which, but we were recording it, and you just randomly got called up to be Jingle Jane. That was not set up. That was not planned. You didn't expect that at all, right?
Nope, not at all. Okay. And then from that, I then met the love of my life. And so thank you, Matchmaker, Travel with Rick. And
you're also a dating site.
Coming to a computer near you. TravelWithRickMeetYourMate.com.
Come and find your happily ever after.
Come and find your happily ever after. That's our new tagline.
Oh gosh. So that helped me to meet my favorite guy in the whole world, Jim Doyle, and
who is the alter ego of Morris Mulch, the lead singer.
They know each other. So I started actually working at Disney a few weeks later, and we had chatted about that, and so I worked there for a short time. It was a lot of fun, and I was at Star Tours, the ride, and they perform on the streets of America, so it was just, right down in the neighborhood, if you will, Streets of America, hey. So they were right over there. I would hear them play at work and stuff, and we were all, dating all through the year. We just moved in together. So, yeah.
And you've already told me off camera that at your wedding you're going to have a Travel with Rick video playing.
That has to be part of the reception because you see us right there. There's a little spark. There's magic happening during Jingle Jane action. So
wow.
Aw.
That's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, I can't top that. I'm not even going to try. I could tell you that was probably my coolest episode. I know you've done a few episodes with us since then, and I think that was probably our first one, right?
I think that was the first one.
And so, but definitely, that was my coolest memory of you on Travel with Rick. Definitely was that first time because it was so impromptu. I know the next year when we did 25 Days of Christmas, we went out, and of course Jim and Morris kind of knew you a little bit better, so naturally he called you up the next year. We were kind of wondering if he would, but
yeah, we weren't
of course
sure.
of course he did. But that first year it was really impromptu. We were all just kind of hanging out there watching the band, and doing our 25 Days of Christmas thing, and it was really, really cool. And that was definitely my favorite memory, was thinking, oh, we're going to do this show, but then you got called up to be Jingle Jane. It was just really, really cool. But who knew from that, that you would meet, Jim, and you guys would, become,
I have to tell you too that if you watch that episode, the one from 2011 or 2012, in both episodes, this thing happens because I don't normally participate in the show. It was only those 2 times that I have with him. There was one other time long ago before, and I do this thing, I have naturally slanty eyes, they're small, but I just cheese so hard and I just blush. I was talking to Leslie about it before, telling her the story, and my cheeks hurt from smiling and I just blush, and you can totally see it happen. I can't even see. I'm just
That's so cool. And believe it or not, guys, my wife doesn't watch Travel with Rick very much. She really doesn't, and I don't get to watch it that much. I see it. I'll sometimes see the show in pre-production. Of course, I see it when we're filming it, but I don't always go back and watch it. But a couple of weeks ago, we were sitting down, Leslie and I, and we were watching some old TWRs on iTunes. So that's when I like to go back and watch it, because I can sit down on Saturday morning sometime with my coffee and my wife, and we'll go and watch the episode. And so we're scrolling through the shows, and I happened to see the 25 Days of Christmas, the one you did. And so we pulled it up, and we're watching that, and Leslie's like, well, does he always call her up? So she kind of thought it was like you were in every show, and I'm like, no. It was just the one that we were doing and stuff, and it was pretty cool. So actually, just like a week ago, we watched that 2012 25 Days of Christmas show when you were the second year Jingle Jane, and Morris Mulch was singing the song, All I Want for Christmas, and he was kind of going around in the crowd, but every time he'd go, all I want for Christmas is, he's always moved to you, and go, you. So that was pretty cool, so he is kind of a ham when he performs, and he's a great guy. He's just a really, really great guy, right?
Real lucky girl. Thanks, pal.
Anytime, hey, come on down, be on a Travel with Rick episode, meettheloveofyourlife.com. Who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen on live TV, right?
That's true.
All right.
I also wanted to tell you, there's just been a cool time-lapse thing I was thinking about. So much time has passed, and I remember doing an episode with you sitting in Fantasyland. We were kind of over by the castle, and we were talking about, you were pointing over to New Fantasyland, and this is going to be a thing. Oh, I just got chills. And this is happening. We were talking about that, and now it's here,
it's
and
open.
we've been there, and we love it. And
Be Our Guest restaurant's rocking, and the Little Mermaid thing is doing, and it's just a cool new location, right? So yeah, 4 years, a lot of things happen at Disney, right? Just since we've been doing this, right? New Fantasyland's open, Cars Land's open, 2 new ships have sailed. So much stuff has happened, right? And we've counted time. Our 100th episode, we actually did on the Dream, the maiden voyage of the Disney Dream. We're actually one of the pre-inaugural cruises on the Disney Dream. We did our 100th episode. So, so much time has passed. Really some monumental things at Disney. And we've met all these cool people. And we've met you guys. That's awesome. You guys are watching in and commenting, and so cool. For Christmas, it's you. You. So pretty cool, right?
Yes.
All right. So thanks a lot, Nicole.
Thank you.
It was awesome. Oh, thank you. All right. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
We'll see you for 25 Days of Christmas for sure.
Right? We'll see you.
Awesome.